Great song, and we do have to say the Manchester United fans away from home, and you know this, they're absolutely fantastic. They did not stop singing today, did they?
No, they're incredible. Obviously, they've experienced it for many years, and I think they're the best.
Yeah, they're amazing. First of all, let's talk about Aiden Heaven, because so unfortunate. I mean, how composed did he look?
He looks great. Obviously, we've got a gentleman that knows about being a young man playing at this massive football club, but I think they've unearthed a little gem here, in my opinion. Natural left footer. They're so confident. Look, they're just showing there. They're building out from the back down his side. That's a testimony to it, but he's never phased. Look at this composure. Running out, knows he's under pressure, gets the foul, not worried about it at all. And he's just, again, that natural lefty. Defends as well. As you can see, Daka's not slow by any stretch, but look at this composure. Gets up. There you go. Let's go out and play. No rush, no panic. But I like this as well, Wayne. Just coming out here on his left-hand side. He's looking for something, not what he wants on. So what do you do? Normally you turn back and panic. No, goes past, still positive, driving forward, gets the foul for his team. And this is the best clip out of them all, in my opinion. For any young defender watching or any parent watching, look, he passes the ball, doesn't stand there and admires, gets back, like all defenders should, thinking, what if something goes bad? It happens to go bad in this situation, but look who's there. Great block there, gets up, block again, number 2, but look, no pumping fists, no screaming to the fans, just does his job. And unfortunately, in this situation, clears the ball well, and unfortunately leaves on a stretcher, but we have heard that he's walking out in a boot, which is great to hear. Only his first Premier League start. For me, he's going to have a massive future. Yeah, so comfortable on the ball. And Wayne, you know, any player who pulls on the Manchester United jersey is under pressure, but especially when you're a young player and you know all about that.
Yeah, obviously it's a huge football club, and at this time now, when it's not maybe going right, to come in and play for Manchester United at 18, it's a lot of pressure, because them expectations are on you from the first minute. But I think in the games he's played, I think he's been fantastic. And I come in as an 18-year-old at Manchester United, and you do feel that pressure, but to come in as a centre-back, which is obviously a position where you can't afford to make mistakes, otherwise you get punished, is very difficult. And he looks like he's been there for years, so that's the biggest compliment I can give him.
And also with the club under so much scrutiny at the moment as well, so there's that added pressure as well, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, and obviously he's coming from Arsenal as well. He knows what it's like to be at a big club, being at Arsenal, so I think that will have helped him. But he doesn't look like he's playing with pressure. He looks calm, he's composed, he gives them good balance. Obviously with his left foot, he looks quick. He looks like he likes defending, so I think he's a real coup for Manchester United. Yeah,
we wish him a speedy recovery, of course. Let's look at the other end of the pitch, and you were really impressed with United's finishing today.
Yeah, I was. I thought the finishing was better today. I think I'm really pleased for Højlund in particular, because again his movement has been really good over the last few weeks, and he just hasn't had that bit of luck. But I think the defender, of course, Faz can do better, but on his weak foot, he gets it, he's positive, he drives forward, he has a look to see if there's anyone in the box. He takes the option of shooting on his weak foot, and it's a fantastic finish. But I love this, the work rate from Garnacho, from Ugarte. Just in general, I think this is the way Amorim wants his team to play, and they're putting the effort in to get back, and this is as big as scoring a goal. So I really like the work effort from Manchester United today. But again here, Højlund driving forward, gives it to Garnacho, cuts inside, good finish. Unfortunately it's just offside, but he goes again, they keep playing. Bruno again, who was at the heart of everything, gets the ball through to Garnacho, and no thought about finishing. It's a first time, it's a really good finish. So again, for the two that haven't scored for a long time, really pleased that they've got off the mark today. And then again here, this is fantastic.
Yeah, and then just obviously as he pulls there, I just wanted to ask you, Wayne, how hard is it to stand still? Because most people in football run. You see here, Fernandes makes this. It's a great ball for Delap, but because he stands, I've seen you do this many a time. I just wanted to explain to myself and to everybody watching, just how hard is it just to stand there?
Well, obviously Bruno's scanning, so he sees Dalot obviously run down the right, and then what he's done, he's allowed the Leicester defenders to run back towards the goal, and then he just puts the brakes on, he slows himself right down, gets himself in a whole lot of space. Dalot obviously cuts it back, it's a great cutback, and then Bruno, because he's slowed himself down, he can compose himself, and it's a first time finish, and it's a fantastic finish. But I think with Bruno taking the game, 2 assists today, another goal, he's the heart of everything Manchester United do. Obviously we're seeing that week in, week out.
Look at
the
this.
stats here.
Well, at this point, I have to say, Troy, you know, we are in the presence of greatness here, aren't we?
Oh, we know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Look at
we've
this.
been fanboying all day, haven't we? Let's call it right. We're in my opinion, this is the greatest English player to ever play, in my opinion, and doesn't get the credit he deserves. But when you see the numbers like that, 93 assists for Man United, legend, and also he was quite a nice bloke as well, and so it helps.
But I think what Bruno's doing here is, obviously, it's well documented the team have not been in best form over the last few years, but Bruno is the one who's consistent with his performances, his goals, his assists. So I think that's really impressive to get to 50, already 50 assists.
Also, Wayne, just in his interview, Ruben Amorim said, we want more. Have they got enough to win the Europa League, do you think?
Yeah, I think they have. I think they can take a lot of confidence, obviously, from going through on Thursday and today's win. Now they've got an international break. I'm sure for Ruben Amorim, he'll be hoping everyone comes back fit, because they have picked up a few injuries and they have got injuries, but it might be a chance for players who are injured to get back. But they've certainly got enough to win the Europa League.
I just want to talk about Leicester City. First team in top flight history to lose 7 successive home games without scoring. Troy, this is grim.
It is grim, and you know, I've been in relegation battles, and you look at those games: Wolves, Palace, Fulham, Brentford. You've got